refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.
Sorry. I pushed record there. I've got you, I have a sweat on in. Andrew McCART, that's going, us staying. Andrew McCART, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. MATTY McHALE, man. No, what's pleasing for me is when I've seen you in the gym as a young amateur and now just witnessing you do performances like that. It was a systematic beatdown against a good opponent who hadn't been stopped before, he's always came to fight, he's always came to win. It seems like you've put him in a shell quite early on and you dropped him in the last round and then fifth round and then finished him in the sixth. Man, what a performance, mate.
You know what, it's just basically all the hard work we put in. It's been about a 14-week camp we've had because we just fought last month. When was that? That was March. Then we came out here in April, so we've just basically continued that camp. So it's not like we're building up that base fitness again. We've already got that. We're just working on that skill and just working from there. So it's been a long camp, but happy to go out there and basically this time get the finish. After giving somebody such a big beat down, he was a tough guy, you know, he was, and I learnt so much from that last fight, when to go, when to step back, when to take my time and put the punches and bunches basically, when to go, take my time as they say, and it showed there from that last fight to this fight now, because he was just as tough as that guy.
But Castro seemed dangerous throughout though, even though he was hurt. He seemed like a caged animal that when you did have him hurt, that's when he started swinging big, crazy shots. You made him miss quite a few, but he did land a couple.
You know what? He did land a couple, and I tell you what, that's what makes that bit exciting. You know what I mean? That's me. I'm an exciting fighter, but that's because I'm switching off. I'm having it my own way, and I've made him miss quite a few times. And then just that one, when I switch off, he caught me. And he did have a bit of power in him, but it's when I move up through the ranks, that's when them big shots will start taking effect. So I need to learn from that again. As I say, these are learning fights. So what you go in there, you learn and get the stoppage.
There you go. But you're saying learning fights, and there's already talk about you moving into a 10-rounder, and there's always now there's more talk about you fighting for this British title a little bit sooner than most people, maybe in your 5th, 6th, 7th fight. You see, you're saying one thing you do have, Matty, right, is you do have the swagger, and I think that's what you need in boxing as well. But you're ready you want the British title right now. Terry McCormack, Ian Wilson, your management and all that, what are they saying about it?
Terry wants it. Terry sees what I do in the gym. Terry sees who I spar. Terry sees, you know, I don't want to keep going and look at my amateur career, but I've been in with the big boys. You know, I perform with them as well. Every time I think I'm a fighter when I go in with these big fighters, these guys who are meant to be something. I perform even better than that. You know, when I go in with these people, the boys that I'm going in with, you know, I get caught here and there. When I'm in with them big boys, I turn it on, you know, so the swagger comes out, the real me comes out, you know, I have a bit of charisma about myself, so, and I'll show it,
You're going to have one eye on the Marcel Braithwaite and Ryan Farag fight. I mean, that's fine for the British title. Obviously, when they get that fight on, you're probably still maybe 2-3 fights away. But the good thing about the super flyweight division, you're already ranked in the top 10.
Yeah, I'm already ranked. Should be number 1, but but no, you know what? I'm ranked. Maybe go a wee bit further up now because of that performance. But to be honest, I'll watch that fight because I want to see who wins it. Because I want whoever wins that after. I need a 10-rounder, truthfully. We need to get in there and I'll show them. Once we've got that, then there'll be talks, he can do a 10-rounder, there's no bother. So let's get him to that, whoever wins that fight there. Let's hope it's not a draw again, eh?
It's been drawn, the last 2 or 3 times? 3 times? I mean, that's ridiculous, man. But listen, it is what it is. It is what it is. Matty, obviously a little break now. I mean, you've had a big long camp, like you mentioned. A little break now. Next fight going to be a 10-rounder, do you think? When would that be?
As soon as, you know, I want a wee break because it's been such a long training camp, but a break for me is I go away, I just have a week, not even like I'll have the weekend off. I'll be back in the gym on Tuesday I'll be training, but enjoying my training while eating what I want, really, you know, being able to train without making weight and coming down the weight. I just enjoying my training again, because I do enjoy it, but, you know, just enjoy it. I love being in the gym. I'm a bit of a gym rat, you know, so yeah.
Well, that's a good thing, though, especially at your age, because young kids your age, you know what they want to do. They want to be in a house party in a kitchen somewhere till 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. But you've got that mental attitude, which you've got goals you're going to set yourself. Right now, you won that British title, and you share a gym with a good friend of ours, Josh Taylor, and we've seen what he's done in the professional game, and I'm sure you want to implement that in some way in your own career.
Anybody would be lying to say they don't want to do what Josh Taylor has done. Be undisputed champion of the world, who wouldn't want to do that? But I want to do it in my own way, my style, you know, one step at a time. I need to get out this 10-rounder first, then this British title, then we take it step by step. I'm not looking, right, I want this world title. I want to do it step by step. British, European. I want to go the Gold Classic route, you know.
Las Vegas, Madison Square Garden, that route?
Well, yeah, give me them all, baby. Give me them all. My guy.
Well, one final one for me then. In true Matty McHALE fashion, you got a message for the super flyweights out there?
There's going to be trouble very shortly. Nah, I'm coming for them all. But I would actually like to say a big, massive thank you to all the sponsors who helped me out. Who helped me out. Without them, you know, training would be 10 times harder than what it is now. You know, it's hard anyway, but I'd be juggling so much more in between. So thank you to them, all of them. Thanks.
Listen, Matty, well done again, brother.
So
well
much,
done, and I'll see you in the next one, brother. Well done, Matty. Well done. Boosh!
I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 17, 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day,